Annual treat, the Nutcracker waltzes into the apt for 3 shows. While most of us are still fighting over the last turkey leg, 115 local dancers are counting down the hours until they perform in 3 weekend performances of the Nutcracker at the Alberta Bair Theater. A third performance was added this year to accommodate the demand. Performances are at 2 and 7 p.m. on Saturday, November 26th, and at 2 p.m. on Sunday, November 27th. Call the ABT at 256-6052 for ticket information. The local dancers, who range in age from 5 to 18, have been rehearsing since September, and most of them have been working their way up the Nutcracker cast list since they were in kindergarten. Betty Luz has been working with ballerinas for decades and now has help from Julia Marble, who is co-director with Luz of the School of Classical Ballet. They have trained their dancers to take on leadership roles to help with the rehearsals, including April and Gabby Anderson, Brittany Riley, Maddie Blatter and Amy Prosev. They have done an amazing job rehearsing and working with the dancers, Luz said. This year, the cast features 5 male dancers, including 12-year-old Jaden Hampton performing as the prince. "I'm excited and kind of nervous," Hampton said of his role. Hampton has been performing in the Nutcracker for 4 years, most recently in the party scene with his friend Madeline Hust of Laurel. This year, Hust shares the leading role of Clara with Gracie Day, 12. Hust is performing the Saturday night show and Day performs matinees on Saturday and Sunday. 2 Billings dancers, sisters Kai and Cass Sutton, will play Clara's precocious brother, Fritz. Kai, 11, said she takes her cues from Cass, who is 13. "She's naughtier than I am," Kai said. Hampton said his favorite scene is the snow scene because he and Clara get to dance a duet. Luz said it's always interesting to watch the audition process. Local dancers are selected by representatives of the San Diego Ballet Co. Everyone, of course, wants to be Clara and it varies from year to year. It is sometimes depends on the height of the prince as they don't want Clara to be taller. Sometimes, it is their expressive acting abilities. And other times it is their technical ability. Luz said, "It takes a host of backstage help to get the dancers out on stage on the proper cue and to keep spiral curls from wilting and dancers' outfits in place." The dancers are accompanied by members of the Billings Symphony Orchestra, performing in the orchestra pit. Anna Harrigan, director of the BSO, will not be in town for the performances, so Ming Luke will take the baton as guest conductor. The production also features the Rimrock Opera Course for Kids, directed by Janie Sutton. Harrigan said, "The Nutcracker has always held a special place in her heart, ever since she took her daughter Erin to see it when Erin was 3 years old. She was transfixed by the pageantry, the beauty of the dancers and the excitement of the story, especially the battle with Clara and the Mouse King," Harrigan said. Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker is divided into 2 halves. The first half tells the story of Clara and Fritz at a sparkling Christmas party, and the magical transformation of the Nutcracker into the prince. The second half is in the land of sweets and contains the famous character dances, including the Spanish, Arabian, Chinese, Russian, reed pipes, and the Waltz of the Flowers, and the beautiful dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Harrigan said the hardcore ballet fans will be watching for the 2 big duets or pas de deux. The first is featured in the snow scene at the end of the first half and the second comes after the character dances.